everyone, welcome to some more Armored Core 6 Fires of Rubicon. Last time on Armored Core 6, I beat A-Rank Arena. Got to Chapter 4, just started. I have been playing off-stream, replaying missions. As you can see, I've S-ranked the entire first chapter. Also, the battle against Raven. Special Forces craft. I've been going through every now and then and just trying to S-rank some things. Some weren't too hard. Especially when I changed to certain builds. So I've kind of settled on like an Armored Core Killer build. Which is this. You might recognize that's the laser lance I was interested in. This thing is really good at charging down an armored core, no matter like how heavy it is, and breaking its stability. And then when its stability breaks, I double Songbird while having the machine gun going. It's pretty strong. It works very, very consistently. There are some that are tricky. Raven is actually tricky. I kind of have to feint against Raven. Because of what Raven does is if you go for melee, Raven recognizes that and does an assault burst. I could show really quickly how it works. It's pretty simple. I don't know if you'd call this like a rush stagger build or whatever. I don't really know the community terms yet. Obviously, there's things like double trigger builds.
Wait, something's not right, 621.
Lightweight, heavyweight. I think heavy arms is another term. Also, this battle was really cool.
That AC do all this.
Augmented human C461.
Messed up this fight already.
However, we will see if you can do it justice.
It is very easy to accidentally overshoot the target.
Tie up the loose end, 621.
Are you a corporate pawn or a handless hound? Either way.
See, I can feint right there. You can feint in this game, by the way.
AP at 50%.
But you start a melee attack, and then immediately dodge after the feint. You can also feint with like laser cannons.
Just focus on the fight, 621.
AP at 30%.
You know, I was like, oh, let me show you this thing I was doing, and then I totally fuck it up.
Just wiped out a PCA squad. Stay sharp, 621.
Oh, I played that terribly.
Seems our gig isn't over yet, Raven.
Actually, I didn't before get that dialogue on stream because I didn't die in the first fight. That's at least something new to show. I was intentionally dying there to show that. It wasn't me just absolutely messing up.
Activating combat mode.
Commence mission. Wait, something's not right, 621.
The battle's
I also was listening back to the stream and I realized I might have my audio a little bit too loud, so I'm going to turn it down voice-wise.
ready.
Just a bit.
Find out what's going on.
I'm glad I remembered to do that.
That AC do all this.
Augmented human C461. We're not here to take back the Raven name. However, we will see if you can do it justice.
Need to bait out that explosion.
License's original owner. Tie up the loose end, 621.
There, got it. Also really excellent at just chasing them. Because it seems like the AI really struggles with recognizing if you're too far away for it to hit.
Just focus on the fight, 621.
AP at 30%.
This is tough.
That pilot just wiped out a PCA squad. Stay sharp, 621.
Oh, I just tried to punch right into that. My bad.
Main system activating combat.
No, just want to show it actually working. It figures I guess I was doing this last night.
621.
The battles.
I've got to like get into the groove again a bit. But it was like a thing that I was doing consistently and working on and testing with different like fights. I swear this works.
Augmented human C4621. We're not here to take back the Raven name. However,
Ooh! Ow! Well, that's the pile bunker.
it seems our gig isn't over yet.
Owie!
Main system activating combat mode.
Commence mission. Wait, something's not right, 621.
The battle's over already.
Find out what's going on. Did that AC do all this?
Augmented human C4621.
Beat
We're
out.
not here to take back the Raven name. However,
Trying to bait that out right now.
Looks like we found your license's original owner. Tie up the loose end, 621.
There you go.
are you a corporate pawn or a handless hound? Either way, you'll never spread your wings.
This laser lance really does seem to struggle though with the verticality. But yeah, look how much that burst can do.
Resolve.
Oh damn!
Fight for.
I didn't feed it.
Focus on the fight, 621.
Yes, Raven, I feel it too. This mercenary has potential.
You're about to die.
The will to choose.
Yeah.
Raven, we can still.
That's pretty much how this build works. I've been enjoying it.
All right. We'll watch this one. See where they go on a Raven's wings.
That was a really cool fight. And I'm not sure. Oh, that's an S rank. I'm surprised it's an S rank. I took so much damage. Yeah, I'm not sure if Raven is that Raven is dead or not, or what call sign they're using now. Actually, okay, yeah, we were doing the underground exploration stuff. I did the big laser cannon thing last time, and then ended. I accidentally clicked this, but I haven't actually listened to the briefing. So let's do that now.
Here comes the follow-up, 621. You're going to be exploring Depth 2. The sector's made up of a sprawling rail network designed to transport resources. It'll be a complex route, with a lot of blind spots. Be ready for close quarters combat.
Raven, There's something you should know. I've obtained the comms log from the Balaam squad that went in before you. It looks like they have another mission here, and it's not part of their survey. Guard mechs won't be the only threat. Balaam's agenda is just as dangerous.
I wonder if I'm able to fight the red guns then.
Just so you know, 621, my radar won't be able to reach the lower depths. You'll have to trust your eyes and ears.
Main system activating combat mode.
Let's go, Raven. This is where the survey begins in earnest.
Have we ever been just doing a survey whenever we're doing something and the mission detail is doing a survey? I feel like it hasn't ever been the case. That MT actually had a lot of armor. A lot of armor points. See, so they might be weaker to laser weapon. These ones. Seems like my laser lance cut right through them. This.
According to the structural drawings, the route continues past this partition. Looks like the power's out. Let's find a way to bring it back online. An ambush!
Been waiting for you, Raven. You're gonna die, traitor.
Sounds like you found Balaam's MTs. Eliminate them, 621.
Stop working it.
Balaam's the MTs kind of suck. Compared to these other things I've been fighting. Alright, so Balaam's trying to kill me now. Outright.
Control panel identified. This should get the power back online.
I say outright because Balaam and Arquebus have been trying to kill me the whole time.
The elevator's back online too. Let's take it back up to the upper level. The partition should open now. See if you can get access.
Remember, it's in Operation Wall Climber, they planned for Raven to die.
This is around where the comms log for Balaam's advanced squad cuts off.
Been waiting for you, freelancer.
Oh.
That AC. It's Headbringer.
Hi, Guazu.
Guazu.
You're
I
my
wasn't really expecting you specifically, but I was kind of expecting one of the
I'm
guns.
sick and tired of this pit. It'll all be over once your sorry ass is dead.
Oh wait, so you killed the Balaam squad, aren't you, Balaam?
That quack messed me up. Learned some new tricks, huh? I know you're laughing at me. What makes you so special, freelancer?
AP.
This isn't over. Next time, I swear I'll...
Confirmed. Gun 5 Iguazu down. Being trapped down here? It's dangerous.
I wonder if he had a lot more lines to say, but I killed him too. That does seem like a bit of a problem with this game, that you can miss cool lines and story beats if you do fights too fast. Like the first time I fought Swinburne, I killed him before he could even offer me the deal.
Threat level 7.
What was that?
It looked like a tetrapod.
Raven, watch out. That weapon must be guarding the steps. I'll see what data I can find.
Everything's fair. Oh, this looks like I'm gonna have to, like, escape. It seems like a thing that whenever you have to escape from a place you're going down into, they have those that go back up.
find the control room. We'll hack the systems and get the partitions open.
Oh, another IA series piece. Oh, is that not the way I was supposed to go? Then where? Wait. How do I get down there? Is that a hole or something? Oh, wait.
Elevator's been shut down. The control room must be below.
Maybe this way?
Raven, let's look for a ventilation duct. We're underground. There must be one somewhere.
Maybe I have to go up and then down? It's the ventilation duct. Okay, there we go. More parts of, I guess, the Balin squad.
Coral has an instinct to gather together. And it seems I am no exception. I feel a growing urge to move forward.
You might wonder why I'm killing all of these. That's because the last time these were here, they all got activated by the coral. What the fuck is that on the map? That's a... Oh, there's more of them. I missed all of these. Although the coral might just reactivate them anyway. Let's find the vent.
Ventilation duct identified. Looks like it's connected to the control room.
Okay, more stuff to pick up. Ephemera.
We're in the control room. Now let's find an access point.
Oh, you lived.
There. That's the control panel. I forced the partitions and the elevators back online. The defense system is onto us. We should be able to proceed.
Seems like smooth sailing, 621. As if you hardly need help from me. When do you get so good at exploring?
So it sounded like Iguazu underwent more surgery. It's another checkpoint? That's weird, it didn't seem like there was much between the last checkpoint and this one. Guessing I'm gonna fight the tetrapod thing?
Will be waiting for us. Be careful, Raven.
fast, it had lots of missiles, and a huge, heavy-hitting laser.
Intruder detected in closed sector. Defense program phase 3.0. Switching to termination mode.
Ooh. A cool mecha.
Target.
Enemy analysis complete. That's the Enforcer, an AI-controlled prototype developed by the PCA. It was designed to defend key watchpoint sectors and eliminate enemy intruders. Whatever they're hiding down here, they wanted it to stay hidden.
It's actually very agile.
AP at 50%.
Evasive maneuvers, Raven.
Seems like, my little machine gun is not well suited to this. Oh, it's good at escaping from melee. Seems to struggle with explosives.
AP at 30%.
I can kind of see how to change my loadout to work better against this. Oh, now getting to the missiles. Oh, there we go.
Complete. Resetting defense phase.
Alright. So my little machine gun is just gonna tickle it. I think I can leave the laser lance on. Explosives seem decent against it. I could use plasma to wear down that shield. Try this. Although this plasma weapon does have very low ammo,
That's the
it seems like it might be good here.
Prototype developed by the PCA. It was designed to defend key watchpoint sectors and eliminate enemy intruders.
Yeah, it's like,
They're hiding down here. They
I
wanted
misjudged this completely.
AP at 30%.
Termination complete. Resetting defense phase.
I also want to go a bit heavier duty than my current game. Still, maybe like a light medium weight. I could go with the Mind Alpha. Actually, there's a Mind Alpha reverse legs I have done today. Oh yeah, you know, I've never really used these IA stuff. Mind Beta, that's what. Seems like verticality might be pretty useful here. Things seem to be doing well enough. I guess the laser lance is kind of heavy. I mean, that makes sense. It is pretty bulky. Would jamming stuff work against an AI weapon? I wonder. Then I could go for a bazooka. I'll try this out. Curious if jamming bombs work against.
Enemy analysis complete. That's the Enforcer.
I'm so much slower.
Prototype developed by the PCA. It was designed to defend key watchpoint sectors and eliminate enemy intruders. Whatever they're hiding down here.
So, good thing to know. Those bombs affect my aiming too.
AP at 50%.
Evasive maneuver.
Seems less than ideal, and it doesn't seem to be affecting its aiming at all. Nah, this was a close quarters for me to rely on missiles.
Termination complete.
Yeah, this was ill-suited.
Defense phase.
It takes a lot of damage from explosives. But I do need an actual way to do damage to it. Get through the shields. I guess I could try this. Tracking on these, they're also pretty forward firing.
Enemy analysis complete. That's the Enforcer, an AI-controlled prototype developed by the PCA. It was designed to defend key launchpoint sectors and eliminate enemy intruders.
Now, the missiles just aren't going to be able to track enough, I don't think, of how fast it is. And way too little damage. Wonder if I moved too quickly away from using machine guns. If it was that machine guns maybe are too light, but maybe the assault rifles aren't enough. Maybe it has enough, like, impact.
AP at
Oh, this doesn't seem to be doing too bad. It's working. Like, it's not ideal, but it's still, like, doing its job, I think.
30%.
I've got it to half health. Also, I imagine it has another phase.
Termination complete. Resetting defense phase.
You know, they weren't kidding about being prepared for close quarters combat. Maybe that's it. Maybe I should go full close quarters combat. Maybe that's a mistake. Is I should just, like, shotgun it up. I want to check and see if assault rifle will ricochet less. It could also pulse to deal with the shield. I could do something like this. It's very simple, but might work.
Enemy analysis complete. That's the Enforcer, an AI-controlled prototype developed by the PCA.
Oh yeah, okay, those aren't ricocheting.
Launchpoint sectors and eliminate enemy intruders. Whatever they're hiding down here, they wanted it to stay hidden.
AP at 50%.
Evasive maneuvers, Raven.
It does seem like a lack of speed, though, is very detrimental to it. I wonder if I'm trying to rely too heavily on the songbirds as well.
Resetting defense phase.
I haven't really checked out laser weaponry against it, have I? Apologize if it's a little boring seeing me just, like, test stuff against this thing. I keep getting curious about what will be good against it. Let's also get back to a bit of our speedierness.
Enemy analysis complete. That's the Enforcer, an AI-controlled prototype developed by the PCA. It was designed to defend key watchpoint sectors and eliminate enemy intruders. Whatever they're hiding down here, they wanted it to stay hidden.
Lasers? Seemingly good. I've noticed I can also bait out that melee attack, and it doesn't seem seem to work like vertically.
Phase 3.5. Test B. Releasing output.
Okay, I've hit another phase.
Reconfiguring energy draw and maximum values for all actuators. Terminating intruder.
AT as per.
Threat to 30. Threat to pilot exposure.
Count. Looks like I should just switch to lasers from the start.
Confirmed. Enemy unit is silent.
I still took a lot of damage though.
Walter should have some data on the next sector. Let's take a break for now, Raven.
This almost feels like I'm trying to enter one of the layered. What the? Oh, a booster, okay. I was confused what that was at first. A new arm piece. Also got another part almost from a log. Huh. Don't I already have those?
No new messages.
I thought I already had all the Melander parts. Are those variants? Melander was at the very top, right? Oh, it's a new version of Melander. Part developed by Balaam. Also to improve combat stability, the revisions to this model include partial armor plating in addition to a scanner module. Interesting. Kinda looks cool. That shoulder is so weird. Also to improve this model features a lighter basic frame while also enhancing arm maneuverability. Combat suitability. And what was it, here, Ephemera? I'll go by the Rubicon Research Institute, an old development core allowed for pilot operational with actuation translation. Like it? Ephemera. For me, sir. I mean, these seem like a decent, solid parts. I'll try this out. What else did I get that I'm missing? Oops. Just for unpiloted ACs. No consideration has been given to the G-force tolerance of human pilots, enabling uncompromising performance in rapid-fire quick boost. Oh, that's interesting. So it's a quick boost focus. Oh, I actually got all the logs in there. That's nice. I think I killed everything, so I guess that makes sense.
Back to work, 621. Depth 3 is next, and it's where our intel gets sparse. It's an underground cave, blocked at the end by a high-powered laser barrier. As long as it's in operation, no one's getting any deeper inside. Which brings me to the job. The laser is powered by a massive reactor. I want you to destroy it from the inside. Once the barrier's down, we'll
she's lying to us. Although we technically don't know she's telling the truth either.
Walter. It's like he already knows where the coral convergence is. What makes him so confident?
I wonder if Walter's hearing a voice. Like air. Or if it's even the same voice. Also, air. She talks like she's a single person, but she could just be a part of like a collective, like a hive mind.
Destroy the reactor and disable the laser barrier.
Raven, let's start by finding our way in. Watch your footing. You don't want to fall into those lasers.
Well, there's a boss fight, I think.
Threat detected. Threat level 8. Defense phase 4.0. Terminating target.
This area is defended by snipers. Don't let them shoot you down.
High-level threat.
They are. That is
Step
that
up
one?
an intruder.
Okay, I see. So they're like laser turret. I'm curious if I can do this.
Team of the corporations. Looks like we're the first ones here.
Nope. It looks like I got pretty close, but maybe I also just missed. Don't want to fall off. Okay, those lasers don't actually do as much damage as I expected. Oh, I can go down. Here. If I can go down here, can I get under? Oh, I guess I was supposed to.
621. There must be a way in.
What? That get a cinematic kill. Isn't that just a regular MT? Feels like there's a lot of stuff I've missed in this mission. Looking around. Also, this feels like it's a really bad idea.
Find the pressure chamber, 621. Destroy it, and the resulting overload will cause the reactor core to explode.
God, I love the laser lance. I kinda wish it wasn't like a bulky thing on the side of the arm, though.
The threat has entered the reactor. Defense phase 4.5.
Fight back, Raven.
I guess those are a stronger version of the MT.
The odds to keep that laser barrier going. The PCA wanted this place.
Defense weapon destroyed. The pressure chamber is behind that partition.
There, 621. Destroy the target. Pressure chamber destroyed. Get out of there before it explodes, 621.
You know, Walter, you should probably mention it before I started blowing it up.
The partition!
Defense program phase 5.0. Hazard C. Terminating threat.
No vital signs. There's no meltdown in progress. Calculating time until core explosion. Raven, there's only 2 minutes left.
Upgrading to threat level 9. Terminating.
AP at 30%. repair kits remaining.
What was that? A coral barrier?
Speed at 50%.
Institute city closure.
Raven, release the partitions.
Are we breaking into one of the layers? Is there a city below us? Emergency valve accelerate meltdown terminate. I'm filling in the blanks for those words.
You've got a job to do, 621. Don't fail me now.
Raven, you have to get clear.
It's gonna blow. Brace for impact. That was a close one. Look, the laser barrier's weakening. The coral's near. That's another solid milestone in our work.
Like that mentioned a city, I swear. Laser orbit? Ooh. I love orbits. I wonder how that works in this. Drain your energy, like usual?
How was the trip underground, Walter?
The enforcement system's silent at least. Tried to take 621 with it. Good thing it failed.
Well, that deals with the PCA then. What about the corpse?
Arquebus told us to wait before entering Terra Incognita.
So you're close then. The corpse won't be helping each other over the finish line.
Yeah. Arquebus wants Balaam out of the picture first.
Looks like Arquebus is gonna win the race no matter what.
Short term, maybe. But I think 621's going to be the key in the end. And that's why I shouldn't be the one to choose which jobs we take.
Sounds risky. Our friends must be getting antsy.
Maybe. But I think 621's got friends to worry about, too.
Raven? You've got a request from the Liberation Front to go with the order from Arquebus. It was sent by Middle Flatwell. He's the de facto leader of the Liberation Front, and he wants to meet you.
One new message.
Registration number RB23. Call sign, Raven.
S-Rank Arena.
Your records have been updated. S-Rank virtual encounters are now available in the arena. You will now face the best of the best. We wish you luck on the difficult road to mastery.
In Online, were you controlling those AI weapons? Oh, no, new stuff in the parts shop. Oh, just the other shoulder for the laser orbit. Orbit's fall, the AC user automatically fire. Was implemented by Allmind. Which, there's a lot of terms for them across Gundam, like, oils. I'm curious about trying them. I always love anything that makes it look like your AC has weighing. Well, these are the final arena fights. King? An independent mercenary who arrived on Rubicon around the time of the Coral response with rediscovered. Held to be a member of Branch, a hacktivist collective active in the Rubicon system. King is said to have confounded an entire fleet of heavy warships in a single diversionary maneuver during the attack on Station 31. Branch is made up of a rotating group of 4 people, and King is believed to be the oldest of its current roster. Oh, Michigan! Commander of the Red Guns, the Balin Group's AC squad. Michigan took up leadership after a career as the commander of the Furlong Armed Fleet. There he earned a reputation as a merciless, heavy-handed whore of a man. And he was actually equally feared by friend and foe alike, who knew him as Hell on 4 legs. Apparently, he had posted a bounty on his own head to Balam's bounty board, with the stipulation that half the reward money goes to be distributed among his former comrades at Furlong. Commander of the Vespers, Freud Locksmith. Is that logo the inverse of Walter's? That's what it kind of looks like. Instead of the hand going down, with like the bandages or cables going down, it's rising up, breaking free of them, maybe? Ace pilot who achieved an astonishing 94.7% mission success rate during the Island 4 disturbance. Freud is widely suspected to be a recipient of repeated adjustments, much like Snail. However, the real Freud is simply an ordinary human being, a man who enjoys piloting his AC and making incremental improvements on his daily sorties. What? How much is it? Let's give this a shot, and let's try the orbits.
Arena Combat Aptitude Evaluation Program number 3. Only the best remain. Subject AC, Aster Crown. Call sign, King. Commencing evaluation.
Main system activating combat mode.
Oh, they just use ammo? That's it?
AP at 50%.
Oh, but they okay, so they overheat still. I mean, that makes sense if they do. These orbits.
AP at 30%.
Oh, what? Me or? Oh, I thought I got taken out right at the last second there.
Target destroyed.
Oh, they're kind of cute.
Concluding evaluation.
They're like little birds
Well done.
with laser cannons. I like them. And they require me to hold down less buttons at a time. Alright, let's go for Michigan. Is this the Liger tail?
Arena Combat Aptitude Evaluation Program number 2, rank S.
It is, one of, like, the laser with left arm, isn't it?
AC, Liger tail.
Songbirds?
Call sign, Gun 1, Michigan.
I think is that an assault rifle? No, that's, machine gun, or, minigun. Gatling gun.
Main system activating combat mode.
Long range to be trying to use songbirds at. I did that because I had him back into a corner, so he also couldn't move away from me. He didn't seem very strong. Although, I think my build kind of countered it,
Your next
because I could
opponent
rush
stands
through his
in the
missile barrage
arena.
without my laser lance. arena, I guess, is Freud. Have I ever even seen anything with Freud yet? Has he been in any missions?
Final Arena Combat Aptitude Evaluation Program. This will be the last evaluation. Subject AC, Locksmith. Call sign, V1, Freud. Commencing evaluation.
If the spread bazooka right shoulder was an assault rifle,
Combat mode.
a laser arm blade. Yeah, it looks to be assault rifle.
AP at 50%.
Yep, that's the arena done with, I guess. Unless there's like S plus or something, which there might be. A cutscene?
Target destroyed. This concludes all evaluations. We thank you for your cooperation.
Oh, I got an achievement as well. Laser drone. Was that like an orbit?
Incoming comms.
Congratulations, you have completed all ranks. Though these encounters may be simulated, you have reached the apex of our roster. We would be grateful were you to aid us in our research and development. Exists for all mercenaries.
Have I been teaching All Might how to kill me? Drones surround enemy machines and provide supporting laser fire. Drones also pursue enemies, allowing the user to effectively outnumber the target. Huh. Now I gotta try those. I never tried the laser turret. These actually seem fascinating to use and like confuse enemies. I imagine against players they're actually not very good because they're like a turret. They're predictable. But I imagine you could like release one, leave it, move away from it, and then use it as like crossfire. Decision. All right. Eliminate Michigan. Eliminate Vespers, Hawkins, and Pater. Oh, perplexing of a choice. This one's worth way more money, so, Arquebus is giving it. Well, time to look at the briefings. I'm gonna do the air one, whichever one it
Good
is.
job for you, 621.
Not this one.
This one's from the Arquebus group.
Raven, this request comes from our affiliate, Schneider. First, I'll brief you on the state of conflict between Arquebus and Balaam at Watchpoint Alpha. The Watchpoint's defenses inflicted heavy losses on Balaam's initial wave, with many deserting. More recently, they've engaged with our forces only to continue their downward spiral. Despite this, the Red Gun's commander, Gun 1 Michigan, remains alive and well, with his AC Liger Tail being ready to lead the surviving Balaam MT force as we speak. We want you to intercept them, to hammer the final nail into Balam's coffin. Should you decline, we have V4 lined up to take over.
We'll send in Rusty.
This concludes the briefing. Awaiting your favorable reply.
This is the request from Middle Flatwell, the Liberation Front commander.
Raven, I'll get straight to the point. Arquebus leads the corporate forces, emboldened by assimilated PCA technology. But they're still human, tired from the endless conflict between powers. Open to an attack on their key forces. We want you to eliminate 2 of the Vesper's numbered officers. V5 Hawkins, their officer overseeing the transport corps. V8 Pater, his adjutant. We'll use false information to lure them out from their Depth 2 survey, then ambush them. I will assist you on this mission. It'll be a good opportunity to catch up with a veteran. I look forward to your favorable response, Raven.
It's interesting they both sign off the same way. Well, I want to just do air missions. That's, I feel like, what I want to do. I'm going to do 3 playthroughs, because apparently that's how many you need to do. This one we're going all air. Next, I guess we're going full corporate bastard for Walter. But, let's try out these shoulder drone things.
Middle Flatwell is the de facto leader of the Rubicon Liberation Front. If he's accompanying you in person, he must be planning to take your measure.
I'm also perfectly happy to kill Vespers. Other than Rusty. Rusty's cool.
Main system activating combat mode.
Commence mission. This will be a joint operation with Middle Flatwell, the Liberation Front commander.
They're coming, Raven. Whenever the moment is right.
Look, sir. That's not B2. No, looks like we've got rats instead. Vader, open fire.
Interesting, they have combat logs. Ooh, I like these.
We'll try brute force.
Raven, is this how we meet in person?
See, the other one's Uncle Flatwell. The Liberation Front's big cheese. Look alive, Peter.
Yes, sir. This'll be fun, sir. I see old-fashioned augmentation hasn't let you down. Well, you always were a hard worker.
AP at 50%. AP at 30%.
Now, let's finish this, Peter.
Yes, sir.
They won't go down easily, Raven. Stay focused.
AP at
My AC can't take anymore. Sir, I can't.
V8 Pater.
Drones are pretty cool.
Peter! Seriously? Finish this. Should have known this would
They also look like they both get logs. Maybe also you get different logs depending on the campaign you do. Hawkins kind of sucks, seemingly. Although we're double teaming Hawk. But I don't know, it just seems like he's very stationary.
Well played. I'm withdrawing. Finish it, Raven.
Middle Flatwell is down. There's only one target left. Stay focused.
Kinda want to let my drones just finish the job. ones that actually might be good against players. There's like a lot to keep track of.
V5 Hawkins down. Both Vespers have been eliminated. Mission accomplished.
Also, it looks like they do 3 pursuits and fire each time. Which is good. I like it. Now, when do I get to kill Snail, though? Come on.
One new message.
About the request to attack the Red Guns. Sounds like V4 Rusty took care of it. Michigan's dead. Heard he went down fighting. Balam's withdrawn from Rubicon. The politicians will be fighting their war now. Where there's coral, there's blood. That's how it's always been, 621.
Yeah, I wonder for NG+, do I have to replay through all the missions in order?
Raven, are we doomed to spark conflict wherever we go?
Seems like a fun combo. Unknown Territory Survey. Find the Coral Convergence. Watchpoint Alpha. Gotta be a strong boss here.
We're picking up where we left off. Now that you've dealt with the laser barrier, we can explore deeper underground. We've received a request from Arquebus to continue the advanced survey. There was something else, too.
Orders for Raven, Advanced Survey Squad. We've received some concerning information that an AC has been quietly following your trail. Arquebus cannot tolerate unauthorized surveys that will put its coral interests at risk. If you spot this rogue agent, eliminate them.
Interesting.
Where there's coral, there's blood. Remember that, 621.
So, I don't trust Snail, so I imagine they're the ones actually sending like an assassin after me.
Who could be following you?
Because how else do they know where I'm going?
The Liberation Front? Another mercenary?
Maybe it's Snail. Maybe it's Freud. Rusty. But I don't think Rusty would willingly do that. Who's even left in the Vespers? How many are alive still?
Commence mission.
They killed Wazoo also, didn't they?
Depth.
And if Michigan is actually dead, maybe he isn't, but if he is... If he isn't, it could be him. Revenge? It could be from Balaam, one of the Red Guns, because they think I'm a traitor. Which is one of those things where, like, when you're hiring mercenaries...
621. Head to the lower depth.
Oh, lower down. Oops. Is this the battle arena?
Something's jamming the radar. It must be interference from the active coral. Rely on your eyes and ears.
A perfect opportunity for an assassin, huh?
Is that a meal?
Coral response from inside the creature. Watch out.
Wait, creature? Okay, so this is organic now.
Looks like these guys got a taste of the coral, too.
Oh man. Oh man. I wish I had an explosive right now. Ooh. Ow. They hit hard. I did not pick a good loadout for this. Camera.
Waiting pods for the mealworms. Looks like they're out of commission now.
Raven, I'm reading something behind us, and it's getting closer.
Reading pods. So this was intentionally done. They're probably testing how coral affect life forms. Trying to make things that could generate more coral or spread it. That's Rusty. Rusty, no!
Go deal with a mercenary who went in alone, they said. Figures. Seems both of us are too dangerous to keep around. And the higher-ups wouldn't miss an opportunity to kill two birds with one stone.
Rusty, no!
Hate to say it, but Rubicon still needs me. So, buddy, who needs you?
Oh. Or maybe that's not an insult. Maybe that's like an answer.
I don't want to dance to their tune, but this time, I don't have any other choice. I'm coming, buddy. I set you both up. 621, make it through this alive. That's your job now. You never change. You're not afraid to die or to kill.
AP at 30%.
This has been a real eye-opener. You're strong, a threat.
2 repair kits remaining.
Rusty, who are you working for?
You're sharp. That's not the only thing that makes you dangerous. I fought alongside you several times, but I never could figure you out. Tell me, buddy, what drives you?
AP at 50%.
I know you can do better than that.
Rusty, offer me a deal or something. I don't want to kill you. No. Oh wait. What?
Never failed to impress. But this isn't over yet. Buddy. There's no graver threat than power without purpose.
What?
We've lost all signs of Steel Haze.
Who is he working for?
Good job, 621. No need to pursue him. We have to keep pressing on.
This the way to go? Okay.
I'm picking up a major coral response coming from the bottom of the pit. Let's keep moving, Raven.
One repair kit remaining.
It's close. A city from before the fires of Ibis.
It is a layered city.
Instant
Like Armored Core 3.
Of course. No wonder we couldn't find it. I need to prepare before the corps move in. Head back to base and rest up.
Are there people living down here? Is there like another society? Ooh, the ephemera headpiece. New generator.
Raven. I see them so clearly. The voices of the coral. My family.
That city full of coral, with the memories of all the former people.
Brothers and sisters consumed by the fires of Ibis. Only a few survived. But after all this time, they finally formed a new flock. It looks like Walter sent you a message. Let's take a look, Raven.
Incoming comms.
Let me tell you a story before you go. There once was a scientist. He abandoned his family to delve into the secrets of coral. His work yielded a carnival of horrors, augmentation surgery included. But there was another scientist. He took his colleagues' sins upon himself and set it all ablaze. Died with no regrets. There's a lesson in this story. Once something's alive, it doesn't die easy. 621. Story time's over. It's time for work.
Walter, are you behind everything coral and now you're trying to destroy it all? Well, I mean, coral is like natural to this planet. Whoa, that's cat ears. I don't have the core, do I? I don't have the arms. Like, what is this good at? It seems kind of like an all-rounder. Very sleek. I was gonna see if these were similar, but they're not at all, really. Actually, reminds me a bit more of Arquebus's design. Wait a minute. No, those aren't them. Yeah, Arquebus's kind of are, though. I don't want to avoid relying on these orbits a bit too much. It just doesn't support that much weight. This still seems like all around just such a good headpiece. Wait, do I not have a Cassor body piece? interesting. No, the Millelander was doing decent. Although maybe I'll leave the castle or headpiece, but it doesn't look very goofy. Oh yeah, I should check out... No, it was a generator. Prototype coral-based internal combustion generator developed long ago by Rubicon Research Institute, optimized for power-hungry coral weapons with rapid energy recovery enabled by maximum combustion? Capacity? I guess it's not that wild. High energy firearm specialization, although this one still does better. I'll look into that later. Concludes chapter. New ACs dispatched by the corporations?
You saw the ruins. Institute City, the mausoleum of the sinners who caused the fires of Ibis. The coral's right there, waiting. Arquebus has ordered us to discontinue the survey and hand things over to their own AC squad. 621. We're done with the corporations. Wipe out the Arquebus AC squad and get to the coral first. When this job is over, I'll tell you about the last of my friend's requests. From here on out, Never mind. Just trust your instincts.
So is Walter the scientist behind a lot of the coral technology? And he sees himself as responsible. Is it Fred who took the sins upon himself? I'm a little confused which one he is.
This is my home.
It seems like he wants to
Activating combat.
resolve the sins of coral technology by destroying all coral.
Commence mission.
Let's go, Raven.
The coral is alive?
Requesting backup. We have insufficient force to ensure success.
These Institute relics are such a pep. Yo, Raven, the independent mercenary. Decided to ignore Arquebus's orders, did you?
V2 Snail, come in. The Raven has landed. Requesting backup.
Hey, don't you both gang up on me. Let me gang up on one of you. I should take out the MT squads first.
50%. 2 repair kits remaining.
No, they both want me. Okay. They both got shield.
AP at 50%. AP at 30%.
This is rough. I just sat back and watched them kill each other and then picked up the scraps.
This is too risky. Commander, V2 Snail, please come in. This is Materlink, requesting backup.
AP at 30%. AP at 50%.
Please, Snail, come in.
The Vespers left her for dead. That wasn't pretty.
The credit shall be all mine. A fabulous opportunity. Phelan was a sinking ship, but Archibus' stars on the rise. And me, I'll be well rewarded when I bring them your head on a silver
So he's
platter.
betraying Balaam.
Did I misread the signs?
I'm really surprised I managed that.
To bet against Balaam, but his luck had run out already. The Arquebus AC squad has been eliminated.
Okay, so what's the catch? Who's gonna sneak in and come in now?
Time. Move out.
Alert? Fighting here seems so cool.
The vascular plant. It's still here.
The what?
He must mean that gigantic structure in the distance.
The vascular plant. What is that?
Enemy detected. An autonomous grinder wheel.
Oh my!
It's running on stable energy for half a century. Perhaps it should
Yeah, also that means, well, Walter and Carla are very old, I guess. I died. I do want to kill those things, especially if there's a log. I wish there was more destruction in this city. Like, destructible stuff. I wish I was fighting more in here.
It's still here.
Maybe there will be more missions.
He must
Oh my god, I just realized these are fucking bone wheel skeletons.
Enemy detected.
FromSoft put bone wheel skeletons in an armored core.
That machine was running on stable energy for half a century. Perhaps it should be no surprise that humanity so desires war.
I'm guessing everything down here runs on coral, probably, and it's all autonomous. Is it? Look, I know I'm harping on it, but is All Might trying to get an entire autonomous city and all weaponry that it can control? Ooh, okay. Oh my god, there's so many more than I thought there were.
Archibus must be tracking us by now. Hurry,
Oh my god. And the missiles are like long range bone wheels. Oh my god, this is hell.
AP at 50%.
Holy shit. Oh, they all have combat logs.
1 repair kit remaining.
Oh my god, they can jump
50%.
off of ramps.
30%.
How could you bastards do this? They seem weak to explosives, so maybe tracking missiles. Beating them at their own game? They're causing a status effect. Possibly, no, wait, they have ricochet when hit from the front, you have to hit them from the side. Laser weaponry? Maybe plasma, because it will leave it on the ground and they'll keep running through it. Let's try this. Maybe if I get in from the side, the machine gun will be able to rapid fire them down. I want all those battle logs. There's so many. There were like over 10 of those things. Holy shit.
The vascular plant. It's still here.
You must mean that gigantic structure in the distance. Enemy detected. The tunnel's quite open.
What? Boy. Machine gun! Did not work. What I need are the split missiles. Vertical missiles, the issue is if it comes from above, that part's protected. I wish I could just like have a long-range sniper rifle and sit and. I can't believe they put bone wheel skeletons in Armored Core.
The vascular plant. It's still here.
He must mean that gigantic structure in the distance. Enemy detected. The tunnel's quite open.
Or you know what? Maybe laser shoulders. Because when they turn on their side, I could just blast the hole in the center. The missiles don't seem to be doing the trick. Oh, well, there we go. Maybe they are.
It's running on stable energy for half a century. Perhaps it should be in
Okay, maybe missiles are doing it.
community so desires coral.
I can't believe they can ramp. Oh, that means that if you're flying right in front of this using the air. Oh,
Must be tracking us by now.
that's a fucking Dark Souls thing. It's an item surrounded by bone wheel skeletons. This is like a. Is this like a fucking joke? Like they were like, hey, let's make a Dark Souls part of a level. There's bone wheel skeletons all surrounding an item to pick up, and I fucking died. Maybe I'll try the laser shoulders. Damn, this is overburdened. You know what? Let's try out the coral. Huh, that's interesting. I don't have a Mind Alpha head. skeletons. I will. Oh, now I have red lights. It's coral. Is they okay with me using coral tech?
The vascular plant. It's still here.
He must mean that gigantic structure in the distance. Enemy detected.
No, they're super resistant to laser, it looks like.
That machine is running.
That was a direct hit on the circle.
Perhaps it should be no surprise that humanity so desires coral.
Yeah, see? Even direct hit on the circle, that doesn't do it. I guess though it's good at knocking them over and then I can just kill them. I mean, it still works. And I can knock them over even if they're charging dead on at me. Okay, so yeah, that'll work, I think.
Arquebus must be tracking us by now. Hurry, 61.
AP at 50%. AP at 30%.
I could be stuck.
AP at 50%. No repair kits remaining.
Yep, just realized I'd be good for this though. All of you come and charge at me. Come on, you sons of bitches.
AP at 50%.
Flash. It's rough. I wonder if you can come from above and drop on that group of them and assault barrier like that. Yeah, I know. Several headpiece. Moonlight. Your weapon? A sketch. Sketched by the famed artist STK, who perished half a century ago during the fires of Ibis. His style was assimilated by AI artists, and with time mimicry supplanted the real technique. Oh, how sadly kept. Yep, it's Professor, two assistants, one boy. Assistant one's heading for a breakdown. Boy's sharper than he looks. Maybe one of them is Walker, one of the boys? The boy, maybe? A younger one? What? Who are you?
At 30%.
Where did you come from? What the fuck? Where did you come from? Oh, do I have to kill all of those again now? God damn it. That sucks. Well, why don't I try out that technique I was talking about?
The vascular plant. It's still here.
He must mean that gigantic structure in the distance. Enemy detected.
Well, that fire actually does a lot of damage. Oh, do I even not need to charge it? Oh, okay, so I can, like, basically stability break them without charging the laser.
Stable energy for half a century. Perhaps it should be no surprise that humanity so desires coral.
2 repair kits remaining.
Okay, that didn't do as much damage as I was hoping. That plan failed.
Artemis must be tracking us by now. RA-621.
AP.
Yeah, Archivist, why don't you come down here? Put me in all the fucking fun with these things.
AP at 50%. AP at 30%.
Oh. What a fucking nightmare! Okay. What would be good to bring here? You know what? You know what? It's fucking time. It's time to go in big. And just try to blow them the fuck out of there. This is probably actually worse than my previous build for this. But me ain't. They're going chonk. Be a big AoE explosion from above down on them.
It's still here.
He must mean that gigantic structure in the distance.
Come right at me, grind wheel. Come at me.
Enemy detected. Thomas grinder wheel. That machine was running on stable energy for half a century. Perhaps it should be no surprise that humanity so desires coral.
That's right. Come here.
Must be tracking
Face me.
RA-621.
Where's the rest of you bastards?
50%.
Yeah, why don't you turn on your side?
2 repair kits remaining.
Yeah, turn on your side. Where'd you go? Get over here. You have gained the ire of Chunk. last one. Guessing. It looks like it. And then there was the fucking ambush over here. It's rotten.
Left-hand ammunition at 50%.
They were guarding the sketches? Now here's hoping I'm not too heavy to reach the next area.
Readings are off the chart. You're close.
My brothers and sister forces are stronger than ever now. It's like they're calling to us.
Ow! Sniping me. Alright.
Left right shoulder ammunition at 50%.
I'm running low on ammo though.
The response is getting stronger. We're nearly there, 621.
Left right hand ammunition at 30%.
Please, a checkpoint. I don't want to have to kill all those things again. There's gotta be a boss down here of some sort.
This lake. It's all.
Here we are, 621. Arquebus will be here soon. Investigate before they arrive. The coral's rising. It's building up faster than I'd expected.
Raven. I knew Walter was.
Wait, something's coming.
Unidentified machine overhead. A response. It's a sea weapon.
That fucking Ibis? Ibis type from like previous Armored Cores? Which also I think, I can't remember if they're a reference to Judy's reference to them, or if there's like some like little Easter eggish amount.
The Ibis series.
Oh, Ibis.
Functional.
Oh, fuck.
Get ready, 621.
I'm about to die. I'm so slow.
One more job for you.
I can tell I'm gonna rebuild it something faster.
I think it's controlled by Code 2.
Listen up, 621.
Ow!
This series are no ordinary weapons. They're designed to prevent coral disasters. A security measure to keep Rubicon safe. And now their original masters are long gone. Destroy it before it destroys
Oh, this build is very bad for this fight. I've actually got it down to half almost.
Won't get many chances for me to rotate. I know you can find a way.
AP at 30%.
Raven, we're in danger.
621! Ah, damn it. Not like this.
And now to change the build to something more reasonable. Yeah, there's been Ibis, and they were, I think they were AI controlled also in previous Armored Core. catching something fast moving. Well, I can go with an oldie but a goodie. Wait, does that so ID, does that stand for IBIS? Is this the IBIS's like generate? I want good recharge. Why? Energy shortfall. Let's try this. Might actually knock a Ryer because it's got there's recoil control, but better firearm specialization, so much better accuracy. And then I might as well use this head if I can. It just seems like overall good stats on it. Let's try this with an actually fast build instead of the chunk.
Listen up, 621. The IBIS series are no ordinary weapons. They're designed to prevent coral disasters. A security measure to keep Rubicon safe. Now their original masters are long gone.
Ooh, that was a bad hit.
Destroy it before it destroys you.
Gotta be more proactive with my dodges against this thing, I think.
AP at 50%.
Keep it up, 621. Can't take much more of this.
It's almost down, I think.
AP at 30%.
Focus, 621. You have to focus.
Okay, got it. Nice.
Enemy coral response. Silent.
1 repair kit
This seemed
remaining.
too easy.
Wait. It's coming back.
Yeah, I thought it was too easy. How many times do I have to kill you?
Is this what the IBIS series is truly capable of?
It's resonating with the enemy core, drawing power from its environment. It won't stop until we destroy its generator.
Right-hand ammunition at 50%. AP at 50%.
Ricocheting so much, too.
Left-hand ammunition at left shoulder ammunition at 50%. Right-hand ammunition at 30%.
Enemy has taken significant damage. Picking up a powerful ambient resonance. It is imperative to protect the coral.
This fucking rules, by the way. This is very hard for people to keep track of. I'm doing my best to dodge everything that I can. But holy shit, there's so many fucking tracking lasers in different directions, diagonals, for each melee attack it can do. This is awesome.
Ammunition depleted.
You've nearly got it, 621.
Oh my god, I'm out of ammo.
One who can finish the job.
What? What?
Left shoulder ammunition. Right left-hand ammunition at 10%. AP at 30%.
Oh man, it's coming down to the wire.
Focus rating.
I got it. Fucking nice.
Generator compromised.
It's gonna blow. Get out of there, 621.
Oh god, is there a third phase now?
Is it over?
Don't be surprised. I think rules.
The coral resonance. It's fading.
I want to fight that again.
The machine's resolve. Inherited from its creators. Voices from the past. Fading into...
Stun you. Archibus.
You're losing control.
Snail?
Damn it. They were once.
good against that Ibis. Although that was specifically for a shield. Okay. Because Snail had the stun needle equipped, right?
I left the
You
subject
ready?
alive as instructed.
Yep.
Only a fool would try to outfox Arquebus. I'll see that the unruly dog is punished and brought to heel.
Which Snail is in charge of re-education camps.
And of course, let's not forget the Hound's master either.
Oh, they're going after Walter. Kind of surprised it took people this long to go after Walter. Moonlight? Lightweight blade? What? Wait a minute. Moonlight. Is that the fucking Moonlight greatsword for this game? Oh my god, there's so many little Dark Souls reference. I guess not so many, but there's little things like that. Or well, Kingsfield.
Control of the coral. And its occupying forces swiftly commandeered the entirety of Institute City. There, they discovered a wealth of forgotten relics. Among them, experimental weapons that the Institute kept secret, fearing they were beyond human control. A group of sea weapons bearing the name of the Central Coral Control System. The Ibis series. Arquebus also claimed a towering coral siphon, abandoned since the fires, the vascular plant. Now, they toiled to repair the plant and extend its reach beyond Rubicon's atmosphere. The Liberation Front no longer had the power to stop them. And the fires of war continued to smolder as the end drew near.
Arquebus is like setting up for like galactic domination at this point. Am I in a re-education camp?
I found a message addressed to you. Decoding and playing back.
621. A friend of mine sent a request. Now, this one comes from me. You know what hidden dangers lurk within the coral. The fires of Ibis should have wiped the coral out, but it survived, gathered, and it's been steadily multiplying ever since. Now the coral convergence is growing at an exponential rate. Eventually, it'll spill out from Rubicon and contaminate space itself. The coral must be burned, 621. Even if that means reigniting the fire that scorched the stars. This isn't an order. It's a legacy. My fallen friends entrusted this duty to me, and now it's my turn to hand it on. 621. Feed the fire. Let the last cinders burn. I have one last job for you. Find your freedom.
Raven. Now I finally understand what Walter was thinking. This AC. He must have foreseen this outcome and prepared for it. It's time for us to escape.
They leave an armored core in our cell?
System activating combat mode.
You're already using an older AC. You'll use an old-gen AC instead of your usual craft on this mission. It's made from junk parts, and its performance leaves much to be desired. Machine gun, left shoulder scatter bazooka.
I found some coordinates in the AC systems. He's showing us the way out.
And no right shoulder weapon. wow, this thing falls fast. Oh, it's got such bad energy.
Duty. It's that ancient pieces of shit they're worried about. Is that an 18? Where'd it come from? That piece of scrap's alive. Is that Institute tech?
You should avoid combat as much as possible, Raven. I'm afraid
Okay,
this
my
is
left hand is the
no match
jammer.
for your abilities.
Jamming rounds. Are the disrupt enemy lock on?
We're at a
Okay.
disadvantage. Let's find a way around them. If they do spot you, your left-hand weapon is equipped with jamming rounds.
This is like just avoid fighting if you can. The sneaking mission. Really wish I had a melee weapon for like sneaking up behind them.
Hey, you! Get back to...
Wait, they're not with us.
I mean, really, Walter, you should have left us just one of these Arquebus MT, and then we could just walk through.
Here's our way back to the surface. This
Oh,
system
shit.
has just enough propulsion.
I wanted to just jamming around that thing. Oh my god, these boosters are so bad.
Is this the outskirts of Institute City?
This is B5 Pater, calling all security team members.
Didn't I kill Pater?
Raven, the independent mercenary subject to re-education, is on the run.
I thought I killed
I
him.
have direct orders from B2 Snail. Capture Raven and send the fugitive to the factory this time.
Raven, Arquebus is on high alert.
Oh no, I didn't make it.
To evade combat situations.
Unidentified AC!
Yeah, I don't think I did that too well here.
That Raven?
We can take that rusty old AC! Shut it down!
Searchlights. We'll be in trouble if they spot us.
We've got eyes on the independent merc.
Don't hit the core! We want Raven alive!
Why do they want me? Okay, I made it.
We're not far from our destination, Raven. Walter's message. Is it gone?
Enemy contact. AC, full bottle.
Raven, searchlights.
It's Raven! Neutralize the fugitive! Unidentified
God damn
AC.
it!
That thing's ancient. Is that really Raven?
Raven, fight back.
Please charge. Oh man.
What's this? I've checked. It's not a trap.
AP at 30%.
What is this thing that I was going to?
Emergency beacon intercepted.
Oh!
Been a while, tourist. Good to see you're still kicking. Chief's coming to pick you up. Head to the rendezvous point.
I figure Carla's coming to save me.
He's from RAD. Carla. She must be involved with Walter's mission.
Are you kidding me? Hey, stay up there. I warned you. God, this is rough. Just the jumping part is rough.
rendezvous point.
That's not good.
Enemies detected.
We found
Carla?
Raven! Close the noose!
This is B5 Tater. I'm exercising my authority to revise your orders. You are authorized to use lethal force. The fugitive's survival is not mission critical. Just eliminate Raven at all costs.
Raven, there's too many of them.
No, there isn't.
I'm picking up something else.
I was defeating them pretty easily.
Hey, tourist! Having a little trouble?
Carla.
Walter. He asked me to look after you. Don't mind if I do.
Company! It's another AC! Ring! Her AC! Those are junkyard?
That's Carla's AC. She's backing us up, Raven.
I don't just design weapons, you know. You'll see what I mean.
There's a lot of them, Chief, but they're just MTs. You should have let me handle this. RAD needs you in one piece.
Looks like we're clear. Better book it before more company shows up.
Sending a chopper. We retrieved the tourist's AC, too.
Once we caught our breath, let's talk.
Did Archibus just not guard my AC? Did they leave, like, the AC behind? Like, oh, I mean, that thing's not important. What the fuck are these on her back? The solar generators? Oh boy, jailbreak piece. I've got the shit AC parts.
Augmented human C4621. Entering standard mode. Incoming comms.
Back in your old AC? You were made for each other. The fact that you're still alive means that Walter made the right bet. All right. You deserve to know what we've been fighting for. I'll get you introduced with the next mission.
Who is selling me stuff? Is, like, All Mine still allowing me to interact? Like, what's... This is a lot. A machine gun. Replace case like compartment complaints. Contains a replacement barrel. Particularly heated business. Gotcha. Needle gun. Semi-auto weapon that fires special needle-shaped ammunition. Good balance of attack power and impact. The Dizzy grenade launcher. Developed by Melanite, a handheld weapon painstakingly designed. Composition of explosive charges. Specification of its barrel to maximize firepower. Greatest blast radius in its class. Laser rifle by Archibus. I think I've seen this a few times. Power-hungry high-performance variant that features two barrels in vertical juxtaposition. Be charged to amplify its power. Split missile launcher. Handheld split missile launcher developed by Furlong Dynamics. Dishes entry into Furlong's third-gen lineup. Weapon improves accuracy with missile payloads that split as they approach the target. Laser dagger. Designed for close-range combat using lightweight craft. Energy weapon is built to deliver agile slashing attacks. Charge to blitz the area with an instantaneous sweep attack. Interesting. Grenade cannon. Heavy grenade cannon. This looks like some of the older Armored Core cannons. Raw power and blast radius verge on excessive and make it hard to handle, yet still it enchants mercenaries with its considerable destructive force. Laser cannon. Another Archibus ADD. Linked high-capacity condensers take the output of this weapon to new extremes. Charge the power of shots, leaving a damage trail in their wake. Plasma cannon developed by Schneider. The internals of this weapon feature plasma technology provided by VCPL. Charge to ramp up output and expand blast radius. Split missile launcher. Furlong Dynamics. Little missile launcher. Oh, here's the heavy-duty vertical missile launcher. Fires 12 missiles at a time. Container missile launcher. Fires a container that flies in a forward trajectory and is loaded with a number of micro-missiles which scatter explosion during the container's flight. Mounted shields. Oh. Here to accommodate a proposal from the Snail, this model maximizes scanning performance, positioning its overall performance close to that of a surveillance-oriented concept model. That part developed by Arquebus. Derived from an existing model, engineered in anticipation of regular use by Vespers, this model features further improvements in stability. But no corpses. Engineer, okay. Ooh. So these are tank parts, but this is like the floating stuff. Prioritizes hovering performance for propulsion, focus on aerial combat. During development, the specs were stolen and leaked by an independent mercenary. Was Raven the one they were saying leaked something or stole technology or something? So Volcano and then Arquebus, this one heavyweight but high focus on energy specialization. Oh yeah, that's really high. 128. Nice. So far, maybe. Well, I want the heavy machine. That's no debating. I want to see what these needle guns are. I want to buy everything, obviously. That's not too surprising. That's overburdened. I'm losing too much speed. Oh yeah, I could try out this. God, this looks fucking silly. And of course, the classic way to test everything against this poor tester AC pilot.
The target may be a product sample.
Oh, just I think I just breathed in heavily enough that it came up on voice.
Commence mission. We've got a read on the target. Now's the time, 621.
Wow, so this falls really slowly.
We're under attack! Must be the locals. No, it's an independent.
That pilot's just a trainee on delivery duty, but don't let your guard down.
I'll do the work. I've been training for this.
Whoops. Oh, okay, yeah, because it's a tank, so it can, like, strafe and, like...
Guns need this AC. I can't fail this mission.
Yeah, I don't know if it's quite my style. Feels a little weird.
I just wanted a call sign of my own.
Heavy machine guns are interesting.
AC destroyed.
I think they're more accurate than the miniguns, maybe?
Return to base.
You also don't consume energy while falling slowly with that, so I guess that's an advantage over tetrapod legs. But it's not just, you have to keep, like, tapping to stay up. See, where was the needle gun? What else did... Oh yeah, that's right. I wanted to test out the new melee weapon. Let's test out the laser laser dagger and then check out. Which I think that's the weapon Ibis was using? No, not that. Play mission.
The target may...
Main system activating combat mode.
Curious what the needle gun is.
We've got a read on the target. Now's the time, 621.
This recharge is fast. Actually seems like a pretty good melee weapon.
We're under attack! Must be the locals. No, it's an independent.
That pilot's just a trainee on delivery duty, but don't let your guard down.
I'll deal with the merc. I've been training for this.
His AC has reached breaking point. Go for a direct hit.
I don't really get the point of the needle gun. It's just a handgun.
Red guns need this AC. I can't fail this mission.
I wonder, can I use the dagger while still firing? No, I guess not.
I just wanted a call sign of my own.
Definitely fast.
Enemy AC destroyed. That's it for this job, 621. Return to base.
I don't really get it. Maybe it's because it can recharge so fast, you could use it for taking out lots of smaller enemies really quickly without using up ammo. Now, this is what interests me. Parts have I not looked at to make that go? Oh, the headpiece. Oh yeah, the Might Alpha headpiece. I forgot I got this. Looks pretty cool. Yeah, not really feeling that needle gun. What am I not seeing? Oh, you know what? It's this. Yeah, the jailbreak. It's the older Basho. Okay, there we go. Now I've seen it. For the tester AC. Yeah.
Main system activating combat mode.
Commence mission. We've got a read on the target. Now's the time, 621.
Glorious moonlight. I like this a lot.
We're under attack! Must be the locals. No, it's an independent.
That pilot's just a trainee on delivery duty, but don't let your guard down.
I'll deal with the merc. I've been training for this.
I like it. I like it a lot.
I just wanted a call sign
blade, though, was reversed. I wish it was, like, up on the back of the arm pointed, and then folded out when doing this. But I just don't like how it hangs off the arm forward like that. But I like it. There were, like, plasma disc throwers and laser blade throwers in previous games that I always really liked, because it gave you a range option that had infinite ammo. It was a melee weapon, technically. What's this? Take the uninhabited floating city. Will systems take over?
Let me tell you a story, tourist. After the fires of Ibis burnt the planet up, a secret organization formed, hiding in the ashes. Overseer, the Association of Observers. They monitored the coral's growth, ready to burn it before the collapse came. That was their mission. Our mission. Me, Walter, and our fallen friends. RAD was always a front. A side hustle. It's time for me to get back to my real work. Let's get down to brass tacks. You've been to Xylem before, right? The floating city created by the Institute? It's hiding a secret. A little something to prepare against the coming collapse. We need to get to it, and fast. RID's entire team of hackers is going to be working to take control of Xylem. I want you to deal with Arquebus when they come running to see what we're up to.
Eric had nothing to say about that? I'm surprised.
Overseer, the Association of Observers. They want to burn the coral.
Main system activating combat mode.
Get into position, tourist. It's time. I need you to protect that tower until we've managed to take control.
Normalization process K. Deploying shield.
Chief, I've cracked some of the defense systems.
Good job, Chatty. That'll buy us some time. Looks like you're in position. Chatty, how much longer till we have control?
Give me 5 minutes, and the corpse will...
I'm picking up an Arquebus MT squad.
Well, guess who showed up early? Looks like you're up already, tourist. Give him the old RAD welcome.
We have to see this through. Raven, I'll support you.
Don't let them near the tower, tourist.
I fucking love this blade.
Normalization process B1. Plasma cannon ready.
We've got access to support weaponry. Use them if you need the help.
So good.
4 minutes left. The system is ours, tourist.
gotta start like sending in much larger squads soon. This.
Silo control. Escalating to mid-level privileges.
3 more minutes. Hang in there, tourist.
Oh!
Now we've got snipers.
Hey, tourist, go clear them out.
How dare you actually hit the target? These things seem really useful. Oh, they have forward shields as well. They seem really good at taking out the snipers.
I've got high-level access now. 2 more minutes and it's ours.
You gotta set in an AC at some.
Wait, we've got something else.
No vital signs. They're suicide drones.
They're playing for keeps. Make sure you don't miss, tourists.
Tower shield used. The shield's at its limit.
I totally missed. A lot.
Reinforcements. There's a lot of them.
Looks like they're falling over each other to get your autograph, tourist.
Raven, heavily armed LC.
You've been working like a dog. Must be Walter's influence. Guy's a real slave driver.
Silo control. Escalating to high-level privileges.
Just 1 more minute to go, tourist.
If I can take this thing out. Yeah, that escalated very quickly.
Give me 30 seconds and we'll have full admin access.
Just a little more, tourist.
Although I almost feel like I could just give up right now, and I would still win. There's just so little time left for them to do it. Unless they end up needing more time, maybe.
Silo control. Escalating to top-level privileges. Only
Why is it so damaged?
Sister Karma.
Shield was still up.
Good job holding out, tourist. Now I'll show you what this city really is.
The water level's falling. No.
Water level of what?
City's
The
rising.
ocean?
You can thank Walter for the tip.
How did no one know this was under there?
I give you the colony ship, Zion.
Colony ship?
Walter's parting gift. Let me fill you in on the plan. While you were captured, Arquebus finished their work on the vascular plant. It's pulling the coral through Rubicon's atmosphere, and it won't be long till they take it all. We need to burn the coral before it's too late. Of course, we can't just walk up to the plant and light a match. No, we're going to need something bigger. A lot bigger. Well, figured it out. The xylem isn't just our means of reaching the plant. It's a giant powder keg. Plenty to set all that coral off.
Is that the Observer's plan? The corporations want only to devour the coral. The Observers fear the coral and want only to eradicate it. I believe in the shared potential of humanity and the coral. Raven, I need to ask you something.
No new messages.
Oh my god, I didn't notice before the damage it does. It's so much less ammo, but that makes sense. Actually, there's a lot of damage too. And this. About the wrong shoulder one. There's no way I can hit both, right? It's just gonna be too deep. Yeah. Plus, I do want a little bit of variety with some of my weaponry that I'm bringing. This assault rifle, I think, is pretty... Like, this is a decent all-arounder thing. I think is, like, explosive, kinetic weapon, ballistics, an energy weapon, and then, like, tracking missiles to help. Eliminate Cinder Carla. Eliminate Freud of the Vespers. This has got to be Carla's mission. Oh, look at Bull.
Here's the situation, tourist. Arquebus has sent its entire force after the xylem. We're trying to fend them off, but honestly, we've got our backs to the wall right now. That's where you come in. Leave the grunts to Chatty and the others. I've found someone just right for you. V1 Freud, the ace leading the corporate force. Walter left me one last card to play. You. Once you're in, there's no turning back. Can I count on you?
Raven, this job comes from me. Air, a Rubiconian. Overseer is planning to burn the coral to extinction. I want to keep that from happening. The only way to stop the Xylem's ascent is by seizing control of its systems. And that means we have only one choice. We'll take advantage of the confusion while the corporations and Overseer are fighting. and eliminate Carla. I understand how you feel about betraying Walter's last wishes and taking on Carla. But still, I want you to give me a chance. I'm not asking Walter's hound, but Raven, the independent mercenary.
A fucked up choice. Like, the coral is alive and sentient. Or sapient. I'm gonna kill Carla.
I was hoping you would take the job, Raven. Thank you.
Main system activating combat mode.
Let's get started, Raven.
Can't I just, like, walk up behind her and just blow her away then?
Carla has taken up command in the reservoir dome in the Xylem's port wing. You'll make enemies of both the corporations and Overseer by doing this. Please, be careful.
Why did either attack me right now? Because I don't know I'm gonna betray them yet.
Draconian apes, out of my way.
Snail?
That's V2 Snail.
Where?
The man who captured you at Institute City. It's up to you how you want to deal with him.
I have been wanting to kill him for so long. Oh my god!
You fools don't know your place. Don't know when you're beaten. You don't even know what's good for you. Still clinging on, are you? Old augmentation at its worst. All you know is to chase your master's prize.
Got a very good anti-AC build.
Two repair kits remaining. 8.
Which, I mean, is pretty fitting for him.
So much for your re-education. What a wasted effort. Yet another idiotic call by my superiors.
NEAC has taken significant damage.
My augmentation has been refined to perfection. How dare you bear your filthy fangs against me?
Snail, you're so hateable. You are absolutely, just completely irredeemably bad.
Nothing stop you, pest. You may have won this battle, but I'll win the war.
V2 Snail down. He's withdrawn.
Withdrawn, not dead?
No repair kits remaining.
What? The partition's locked us in.
Oh, Carla knows what we're
Hi,
doing.
tourist. How much did Archibus pay you? Hate to see you go. Actually, why don't you stick around?
Ooh, he set up a trap.
Little partition. You take care of this.
AP at 50%.
Ow! This is a good trap, damn.
30%.
Looks like we're clear, Raven. I've unlocked the partition.
Yes, it's a good trap. I'm good at laying those. For a second I thought there would be like a thing, just double barrel shotgun as the door open.
Chatty, fire up the ACs.
Carla. She's in there.
I have a feeling I'm gonna have to restart at a checkpoint. A lot of damage to Snail.
Let me tell you my motto, tourist. Get your laughs while you can. I don't know what you're up to, but you better make it worth it. Chatty, you know what we're dealing with. Pin that tourist down.
Roger, Chief. Supporting.
Take out Chatty, baby.
Pathetic. Walter must be turning in his grave.
But Chatty controls you while she goes in on you. So maybe take out Chatty.
Chatty, you know what we're dealing with. Pin that tourist down.
Roger, Chief. Supporting.
Don't let them team up on you.
Walter told me, you know. Looks like you made a friend of your own. But it's good to make a choice. Sit on the fence, you make no enemies. Or friends. Chatty, still with me?
Getting my laughs while I can. This is bad, Chief. So, tourist.
Chatty, did you just laugh? I owe you one, tourist. No one's ever made him laugh before.
2 repair kits remaining. AP at 30%.
Hang in there, Raven. Focus on one at a time.
Trying to, I'm just taking. I don't have any energy.
Walter must be turning in his grave.
Using up too much energy. I mean, it does seem like taking out Chatty is the way to go. She seems to stay down there mostly, which is weird. I don't know why she's not pursuing up here.
Chatty,
I guess to make the fight more manageable.
pin that tourist down.
Roger, Chief. Supporting.
Don't let them team up on you.
I'm old.
AP at
Stop hitting me.
50%.
Walter told me, you know.
I absolutely obliterated this run.
But it's good to make a choice. Sit on the fence, you make no enemies. Or friends. Pathetic.
I am getting a little tired of hearing the pathetic line. That it's a big thing I really don't like when games do.
Pin that tourist down.
Roger, Chief. Supporting.
Don't let them team up on you.
Walter told me, you know. Looks like you made a friend of your own. But it's good to make a choice. Sit on the fence, you make no enemies. Or friends.
2 repair kits remaining. AP at 50%.
Okay, now she does pursue up here.
30%.
Hang in there, Raven. Focus on one at a time.
Chatty, still with me?
Getting my laughs while I can.
Yeah, it seems like this melee is just not going to work here, maybe? Yeah, it should focus Carla. I dodged the missiles, hit Carla, dodged the missiles, hit Carla. Without Carla stagger locking the fuck out of me, Chatty is just gonna sit there firing missiles.
Chatty, you know what we're dealing with. Pin that tourist down.
Roger, Chief. Supporting.
Don't let them team up on you.
Walter told me, you know. Looks like you made a friend of your own. But it's good to make a choice. Sit on the fence, you make no enemies. Or friends. That's our tourist. But we've got room for more. I brought a full course meal.
I get it, because it's the name of your
Is
AC.
that all you've got? Come on! At least stay for dessert, tourist!
2 repair kits remaining.
Apparently it's music. Okay, that's Carla now.
Chatty. It's all you.
She's dead, tourist. You have made a big mistake.
I don't know, you seem a lot weaker than her.
You're making this hard. I can hear the chief laughing.
Light shoulder ammunition at 50%.
Yes, I can do everything.
Chevy deserves a cinematic finish, I think.
AP at 50%.
I think he's actually dodging me.
Guess you won, tourist.
Feel bad having to kill them. It's weird that the good option is betraying your friends.
Never loses.
Oh, what did she set up?
What? The Xylem's control center is locked out.
Let me, Chief. I'll take us over the finish line.
Because Chad is an AI, right? So he didn't need to be in the AC.
Inheriting privileges. Owner, Saint Carla. Activating perimeter protocol. Xylem propulsion vector locked. All systems locked out.
I can now destroy Xylem. I'm guessing? Oh, no, that's yeah. I must be close to the end.
No new messages.
Carla had planned everything. Even her own death. Just like Walter, they both wanted someone to inherit their legacy. The Rubiconians are continuing to resist the corporations on the ground, even now. The potential of humanity and Coral isn't the only thing we have to protect. Raven, there has to be something we can do.
Destroy the drive plot. That makes sense.
I'll explain our mission. Carla's last trick has rendered the Xylem inoperable. There's only one way left to stop it from colliding and igniting the coral. We have to take the whole thing down. The lower drive block is powered by large Skirmian generators distributed throughout the area. If we destroy all the generators and stop the ramjet engine in the upper city sector, then we can crash the Xylem into the Alien Ocean without impacting human life. One more thing. I took the liberty of using your name to rally allies to our aid. Beyond scorched skies, Raven fights on. No one has shaped Rubicon's destiny as much as you have. Come and see what the name Raven means to them. Let's go, Raven. One of our allies should be arriving already.
That Rubicon leader? don't have many allies left now.
It looks like the guest of honor's here. Hey, buddy.
Rusty?
Never thought I'd be rubbing shoulders with the liberator of Rubicon.
Logo's different. Think?
Every Rubiconian who heard your cry rose up to fight.
It's Rubiconian
Let's
Liberation
show them
Front.
there's a future for Rubicon beyond these scorched skies.
Oh, the music kicked in.
Main system activating combat mode.
V4, Rusty, was the first to offer his help.
Never thought the plan would go so wrong. But it's good teaming up with you again. Couldn't have hoped for a better silver lining.
Even more of our ATs and Ts.
Let's...
One generator destroyed. 3 remaining.
Looks like the Liberation Front has broken into Institute City. You should hear this. Patching you in.
Now, comrades, rout the corporations. We'll show Raven. The Rubiconians will wallow in the ashes no more.
Slogans scrawled in ash were never going to change Rubicon. Cinders are alive with flame once more.
I'm just enjoying a bit of like the music and the atmosphere. That's the Centropod. Now first, I want to take that out first. That seems like a bigger issue. I have to change my generator. Whatever I have it set to, he's like running out way too easy. You still want Rusty's weapon. What is that? But Rusty, you knocked it out of my attack. Oh, I missed one back here.
It's time. Deploying the Schneider AC.
Sounds like quite the party down there. Love to see all my hard work paying off.
Oh shit! What's all this? There's gotta be a secret back here somewhere. Oh, okay, it was an alternate path, I guess. Oh, and this would let you avoid the giant laser cannon. I see. Good to know for next time through here. I like the trumpets of this.
That's the machine from Grid 086.
work cut out for us. It'll be just like when we climbed the wall.
A little bit cleaner, huh? Is this gonna be just like a boss rush?
I see. The intake's vulnerable. I'll get its attention. You handle the shooting.
AP at 30%.
Stay focused right now.
Honestly, I'd rather it focus on me so I can just shoot the face. Gonna run out of shoulder ammo.
Light shoulder ammunition at 50%.
Enemy defense is compromised. Just a little more.
We've got it now. Finish it off, buddy.
Yeah, honestly, Rusty, you're kind of making this harder, in my opinion.
Right hand ammunition at 50%. Right shoulder ammunition at 30%.
Confirmed. Smart cleaner destroyed. Wait. Detecting hostiles ahead of the Asylum. Enemy fleet approaching.
Guess Arquebus decided to escalate. They must really want us dead. Let me handle the fleet. You've got a mission to finish. I'm counting on you, buddy.
Let's say not that they want us dead, but they want to take out Asylum. A resupply?
We're entering the drive block's core. Watch out for ambushes. There's 2 Skirmian generators left. Once we've shut those down, we need to deal with the range engine. Destroy the generators, head outside.
Sustaining major damage. We're dropping like flies out here. Target is 1 AC. Identification V4. Rusty. He's supposed to be dead. Full barrage! Don't let him get any closer! You're out of luck. There's only one person who can keep up with me.
Oh, Rusty. Feel bad about betraying Carla, but Rusty is really nice to work. It's nice. He sees Raven as a person. What's down here?
AP at 50%.
Try to conserve my ammo, so I'm doing as much with melee as I can.
3 generators destroyed. 1 more to go.
Where are these? little things in a while. Everything in here, I guess. Is that the more enemies and secrets?
Is destroyed. Get clear, Raven. The drive block's going to explode.
Bad news, buddy. Something said it's straight for your position. I've never seen something move that fast. They must have finished work on Balteus.
What?
Raven, we need to get outside fast.
Balteus. Again? That can't be good for me. It is like a boss rush.
Raven the independent mercenary. You're not the mutt I thought you were.
You're piloting the Balteus.
You're below that. You are vermin.
Analyzing enemy data. AAP-078.
Oh, shit.
Pilot identified as V2 Snail.
Ow.
AP at 50%. AP at 30%.
Asylum is doomed.
I seem to be too slow to dodge that.
It would be most inconvenient to see our hard-won coral go up in smoke. Rabble-rousing the locals. Another inconvenience, but I'll overlook that. No, your crime is that you tried to kill me, kill Archibus. You are vermin, and I will be rid of you.
Energy runs off the charts. Be careful, Raven.
The second fleet has been wiped out! We can't get a lock on him! Tearing the enemy AC down! Maintain fire!
Oh, maybe he stayed close and below.
I'd say I'm about halfway done. Snail might be V2, but he's second to none. Stay focused.
AP at 30%.
You know what? I feel like the Lance would have been better here. Oh, or I could have done the build I did to beat Balteus last time. Well, of course, I didn't know this was going to be here.
Finally dead, are you? Now we'll have to re-educate those apes. More housekeeping.
I'm gonna kill the shit out of this guy. That line? Oh. Yeah, he gotta go down. Alright, let's see how this works. I could also go with the anti-shield weaponry. Try to just punch through that shield immediately. Let's test this out first. I like how the music immediately starts back up.
Mercenary. You're not the mutt I thought you were.
That machine.
that. You are vermin.
AAP-078. Archivist Beltaeus. Pilot identified as V2 Snail.
Asylum is doomed. Good. It would be most inconvenient to see our hard-won coral go up in smoke. Rabble-rousing the locals. Another inconvenience, but I'll overlook that. No, your crime is that you tried to kill me. Kill Archibus. You are vermin, and
It was actually a really good attempt up till then. At least I think.
The second fleet has been wiped out! We can't get a lock on him! Wearing the enemy AC down! Maintain fire! How's it looking, buddy? I'd say I'm about halfway done. Dale might be V2, but he's second to none. Stay focused.
Energy output is ramping up again.
out of my sight, vermin.
What the?
That traitor V4, those don'ts in command. And worst of all, you, the pest of rumor.
I completely lost lock on, damn.
Now I'll have to re-educate those apes. More housekeeping.
This isn't the final boss, is it? It doesn't feel like a final boss. It makes sense for Snail to be a final boss. He is such a massive piece of shit. It doesn't feel quite it.
Raven the independent mercenary. You're not the mutt I thought you were. You're below that. You are vermin.
Archivist Beltaeus.
I fucked that up, Dad.
V2 Snail.
Asylum is doomed. Good. It would be most inconvenient to see our hard-won coral go up in smoke. Rabble-rousing the locals. Another inconvenience, but I'll overlook that. No, your crime is that you tried to kill me. Kill Archibus. You are vermin, and I will be rid of you.
Be careful, Raven.
The second fleet has been wiped out! We can't get a lock on him! Bearing the enemy AC down! Maintain fire! How's it looking, buddy?
Energy output is ramping up again.
Out of my sight, vermin. That traitor V4, those don'ts in command. And worst of all, you, the peasant.
Shit.
Dead eye.
How do I dodge that? He tracks.
Those apes. More housekeeping.
Where if I should go for something heavier punching on the shoulders?
Raven the independent mercenary. You're not the mutt I thought you were.
Machine.
You're below that. You are vermin.
Analyst data. AAP-078. Archivist Beltaeus. Pilot identified as V2 Snail.
Don't you want to jump?
Asylum is doomed. Good. It would be most inconvenient to see our hard-won coral go up in smoke. Rabble-rousing the locals. Another inconvenience.
Shit.
But I'll overlook that. No, is that you tried to kill me, kill Arquebus. You are vermin, and I will be rid of you.
Energy opens up the charts. Be careful, Raven.
The second fleet has been wiped out! We can't get a lock on him! Wearing the enemy AC down! Maintain fire! How's it looking, buddy? I'd say I'm about half.
Gonna do it first soon, I think.
Dale might beat me too, but he...
Energy output is ramping up again.
Out of my sight.
If I can jump that a bit,
That's right.
and go under that one, jump that.
And worst of all, you, the pest of Rubicon who stirred the cinders. You sicken me, all of you.
The enemy's taking critical damage.
We're losing the flagship! Boy fighters, we need cover! Knew there'd be more. Tough beat, buddy. Well, you're gonna finish this, right? I guess I'm not done yet then.
Shit.
AP at 50%.
I am Arquebus. One last plan.
Sounds like it's over. I just about managed.
Rusty?
Rusty's signal
Buddy?
just disappeared. Raven, it seems we've got trouble ahead. We need to take down the Xylem fast.
What's left even? Freud?
Augmented Human C4621. Entering Standard Mode.
Bring down the Xylem. No objective. Chapter.
The Xylem is beginning its descent. Now, we just need to destroy the ramjet engines. Let's put an end to this, Raven.
But there's another chapter, right?
To Rubicon, the world you saved. We'll also need to prepare for re-entry. Be ready to escape once we're finished.
Main system activating combat mode.
When did we get to space?
It's one of the ramjet engines.
We're in like the upper stretch here, right?
Please, destroy the target. Port chamber is silent. Starboard chamber is silent.
I mean, that can't be it. Was Freud the final boss? I've not like interacted with Freud, so I don't think so. All mine? Air?
The Xylem is falling from orbit.
Fail again?
The coral's safe. Rubicon's safe.
Oral weaponry? And another Ibis?
621.
Walter.
Is that you? They... 621. I have to...
Was he re-educated?
dispose of you.
Walter! But that AC... Picking up a coral response. Watch out!
Corporations. Orders. No. My friend's mission. Eliminate all obstacles.
Whatever they did, you're in danger. We have to defend ourselves.
Finding our reprogrammed ally.
621. I see it next to you.
He sees air?
Yes. Kindling for the fire.
Right, we're re-entering Rubicon's atmosphere. There's no time. Hurry!
This is a boss fight. I was gonna say if Valtius was the end, that'd be a little disappointing.
It doesn't die easy.
Okay.
Have to burn every last cinder.
2 repair kits remaining. AP at 30%. Left shoulder 1 repair kit remaining.
Burn the coral, and our job will be over. You earned all the credits. Undo the surgery. Be normal again.
Oh fuck.
This has to stop!
And the music.
AP at 50%. Right shoulder ammunition at 30%.
This is how you end a fucking story in a game. Holy shit.
Left-hand ammunition at 50%. Right-hand ammunition at 50%.
I wish I wasn't doing just this double trigger hold and run away build though. To like more properly fight Walter.
6-2. The mission. My friend's wishes. Look at you, 621. You found a friend.
Walter! We have to go, Raven.
Fucking incredible.
One day, humanity and Coral will thrive together. You kept our potential safe. I know Walter feared a collapse. But I promise you, there's another way. Raven. We'll find it together.
Definitely for me, Game of the Year 2023. Incredible. Director Masaru Yamamura, not Miyazaki. Be clear, the FromSoft game, but not a Miyazaki game. That was Armored Core. I say that as in, like, to me, that was like a peak Armored Core game. Definitely a lot more narrative focused than I'm used to. I think it really nailed it. Was there any part of the game where I really felt like there was a dull or low, like, that's not really, and I've been enjoying replaying missions. Oh wow, she's already beaten it? Hey Reed, welcome. I won't say who I just beat as the final boss, since if I remember correctly, you haven't gotten there yet. But, stunning ending? I would say incredible. I teared up very slightly. I got chills. And I feel like a little bit of a dork, but I got really hyped playing this. This was excellent. I'm so glad a new Armored Core came out, and it fucking nailed it. And I really hope we get more. Yeah, I'm planning to do NG Plus and then NG Plus Plus. I believe there's 3 different ones. Which, for this stream, after like the credits and talking and maybe buying more parts and like looking at stuff, I might be done for today. But I'm like not right yet, but like after this. But I'm definitely going to be streaming more, and I'm going to stream New Game Plus and New Game Plus Plus. I'm really hoping this means Armored Core is like going to become more of a popular and desired thing, and we get more games, and more games like this from like other developers. I want to see more mech games. I think this is an incredible entry point to the series. Like, I love Armored Core 3 a ton, but I would probably recommend this as someone's first Armored Core. I mean, a lot of the older ones also are like clunky, they're missing lots of quality of life. And this one, I think, just kind of worked. Like, I'm trying to think of how to phrase it, but like, there was no aspect of this where I felt it was lacking. Yeah, I've heard it's done very well. Like, especially for a fucking Armored Core game, these games are typically pretty niche. Like, I don't even fucking know how much, like, Armored Core 3 sold for, like, if I can alt-tab without messing anything up. Check. Like, Armored Core 3 sold like 10,000 copies. At least that's what the first result is saying. Absurd of a difference. If that's accurate. What about 5? 2.8 million. And then that's more reasonable. Armored Core 6 sales. also, for Armored Core 5, that's over its entire life across all platforms. So, like, the Steam sales alone already eclipsed Armored Core 5 in completion. Yeah, I think Souls helped. And this game, well, I'll say keep out for Souls Easter eggs. I think I found some. There's probably more. But I also think that the marketing for this was done really well. Like, it really hyped up and built up to it. Because sometimes these games, and even just other FromSoft games, don't market themselves very well before they come out. Dark Souls 1 actually was marketed like shit before it came out. Which was weird. Demon Souls didn't have as much, like, momentum and power behind it either. But, like, Dark Souls 2 and 3 really got more into the marketing. And then Sekiro fell back behind again. Which, they didn't really seem as confident in this. This one, they were putting front and center, this is Armored Core, see big mech battles, look at all of this battle damage customization, all of these giant robots fighting. I'm also interested more in PvP. There is a fucking ranked climb in this game. And I might stream a ranked climb at some point and see how far I can get. I don't imagine I'm very good at it. But it could be fun. I actually did 2 fights on stream, I think was it first stream? I lost those, but I did learn some things. Your single player build that was the busted meta for PvP got nerfed after you took a break. Yeah, I've heard that certain things have been nerfed. I've heard rightfully so, certain things have been nerfed. I know there's currently a very frustrating build, I guess, where you use, like, tracking missiles from extremely long range and just outrange your target, peppering them, and other ACs have no way to chase without taking damage and just dying over time. So, I think people call it a rat build.
Raven.
That air?
You took on my hopes. My selfish dream. Now, I want to see the future that you choose. Whatever waits ahead, I'll support you.
Dual Zimmermans? Yeah, I've heard that was really busted. I thought it's still busted, isn't it? Oh, it probably was more busted previously. I think Dual Zimmermans is how people do, like, speed S-rank things. Oh.
Registration number RB23. Call sign Raven. Authentication complete. Removing MIA status. Restoring access privileges.
This is the start of New Game Plus, I'm guessing.
This is Allmind, the mercenary support system. Raven, you've returned. Welcome back.
That's a different line, isn't it?
Anticipates great things from you.
Looks like you passed the authentication. That was quite the welcome home. Well, whatever. Raven, that's who you are now. You're on Rubicon. I've picked up some work for you already. Take a look, 621.
Did Allmind change what she said in NG Plus? there's no new arena. Oh, hey Voodoo, how you doing? Welcome. It's some Armored Core 6. I just beat my first playthrough. I hope you're doing well. I want to look at those parts I just got. They are extremely cool looking. That part of the HAL 826 piloted AC, developed long ago by the Rubicon Research Institute, the last of the Ibis series, and the only piloted Ibis craft. It was built to be the final safety valve to prevent coral collapse. Yeah, long time no see. I hope you've been doing well. Oh, interesting. This thing has, like, wings. Interesting colors. It reminds me of, yeah, the visor is super cool looking. Pretty machine? Thank you. So I actually have this colored currently to be like white glint, which for those who don't know, that's a classic Armored Core character, white glint. Yeah, this is fucking wild though. With my Moonlight Greatsword again. Move these. I think I'll go back to Plasma Missile Launcher. And then the Songbird. Yeah, this looks pretty sick. I think I need to change the colors a little bit though. To match the coral. The visor, because the back of the head obviously needs a blade. Almost reminds me of Augies from Gundam Wing. With the top head, like a Centurion helmet almost. But this is just like a blade completely. What about if I go with coral color? Oh, this actually changes the colors that appear up there in it. Interesting. Hey, Nate. Well, you've already had this headpiece, haven't you? Let's go all pristine looking. Now I look like a boss, like a video game boss. You're 99% sure you do, but you haven't messed with the colors. One thing I do love is how many things look like wings when you put them on your back. Like this. This just looks like a wing. A full orbit. Finally got a referral for your permanent spinal cord stimulator. Nice. I imagine having that put it, is that like a surgery? Or something you wear? If it's a surgery, good luck with that. I imagine that would be really stressful if it is. But probably rewarding afterwards. It's something you wear. Probably far less stressful, hopefully, but still, glad to hear. Another one that looks like a cool wing. I do find this one funny. Just, there's actually a head like this in Armored Core 3, and it's also focused on the scanner. person where like they see one movie or something. It's like, what's the one tweet where it's like someone who's only seen Boss Baby watching any other film? I'm getting a lot of Boss Baby vibes off of this. It's neurosurgery? Good luck with that. There's been a lot of advances in neurosurgery over like the past few years, hasn't there? To also make it more like available. The only complaint I have about this game is that it won't let you use a car as a headpiece and pretend to be Mega's XLR. I have a solution for you, Nay. Being kind of close with this. You could use this and then use the decal image editor and paint parts of it, put flames on the side, and like use those as headlights, paint wheels on the side, and make it look like a car. That one they gave you took so much of the pain away. That's good to hear. So then, the next one would be like a permanent one, and possibly would be even more effective. That's good to hear that it's effective. Oh, look, this one has like exhaust pipes on the back of the head. God, I look like a fucking Gundam villain now. A little bit sick, so my throat went out for a second there. What am I? Oh, I didn't look at the arms I just bought. So can I still... Okay, so yeah, it is like the first starting things. And I can replay all of the missions. Done. More excited than scared. The worst part was having the temporary one removed. Ah, yeah. Especially since you're in that like period where I'm guessing the pain is more back now because the temporary one's gone. So, but at least because of that temporary one worked well enough that now you understand and like you know it'll be better after this surgery.
The target may be a product.
I'm very happy for you. Also doing this mission just to test out these parts.
Activating combat mode.
Commence mission. We've got a read on the target. Now's the time, 621.
Oh man, I love this look.
We're under attack! This with the locals? No. It's an independent.
That pilot's just a trainee on delivery duty, but don't let your guard down.
I'll deal with the work. I've been training for this.
Oh damn, got me right before mine hit.
His AC has reached breaking point. Go for a direct hit.
Damn it! I can't die like this! Red guns need this AC.
I do love the Moonlight Blade so much.
I'm keeping up with the real work.
It also just looks so cool. Like, I'm gonna try to finish this one off with it. I love it.
I just wanted a call sign of my own.
Enemy AC destroyed. That's it for this job, 621. Return to base.
Oh, you know what? I should have put on the coral generator with. Yeah, why don't I do that? Coral generator. Because it makes all of like my energy output coral. like this is such an odd thing to say. Is there a way he prefers to die? Like, it's always harrowing, like, confusing for you? Yeah. I mean, you probably want to go out and, like, they're glory seekers. They're soldiers, mercenaries. Yeah, jarring. But it probably is a way they want to go out. They want to go out, like, fighting in, like, a big battle or doing something heroic instead of just, like, being assassinated while they're testing a mech. Or, like, you know, dying outside of battle, surrounded by friends or something, and family,
Main system.
of old age.
Commence mission. We've got a read on the target.
Oh, the coral looks so nice. It affects my melee weapon. Nope, doesn't change that color.
That pilot's just a trainee on delivery duty, but don't let your guard down.
Oh, only it did.
I've been training for this. Red guns need this AC. I can't fail this mission. I just wanted a call sign of my own.
Honestly, I'm not that big on this coral generator. I mean, it looks cool.
Return to base.
But the recharge rate is so terrible. I think for AC combat, the Lance is still better. Oh, overburdened though. There we go. This thing, it just looks so cool. This game is a little bit like, you know, having action figures.
Main system activating.
I would, like I said, this game needs Gunpla. If it doesn't have it, they need to make Gunpla. Models to put together of armored cores.
Under attack! This with the locals? No, it's an independent.
That pilot's just a trainee on delivery duty, but don't let your guard down.
I'll deal with Merc. I've been training for this.
His AC has reached breaking point. Go for a direct hit.
This Lance is always still so good against ACs.
I just wanted a call sign of my own.
Enemy AC destroyed.
It is so sad too.
Return to base.
This test pilot is like a rookie, like, just doing like basic stuff, trying to get some recognition. But the mission is very good for testing out an armored core. So it's just like replaying, destroying this tester pilot, who was not even like doing a combat thing. They were just off testing by itself, an armored core, and you just go in and assassinate them. I wish they had like globally being able to look at mission completion rating and seeing how many times players have killed that pilot. Because that's got to be like the most killed enemy in the game, maybe. Maybe certain bosses are from refighting them, but that's got to be up there. For a Glory Seeker, dying in battle is how they would want to die. You're saying he couldn't die in that battle. Guess a 1v1 competition isn't enough glory for him? Well, also, you're like, at that time, just like a nameless mercenary. It's not like a battle per se. It's an assassination, really. We were just going up and mugging him while he was testing a mech. Because the enemy corporation hired us to take it out because it was a prototype. So it's more like, you know, if you were testing out a car prototype and someone just rolled up on you and started firing with a gun. It's not a battle, really. No, he's being assassinated. I'm the assassin in that. It's Armored Core, and you're a mercenary. You do a lot of bad things for the corporations. I went the good path in my first playthrough. That wasn't my character talking, that was their character talking. The Armored Core protagonist doesn't speak ever. You're less confused now? Ah, gotcha. Yeah. Yeah, the subtitles at the top should say AC Tester Pilot next.
The target may be a product sample.
Like I'll show, when the text pops up, it'll say, the game has pretty decent subtitles. They don't have black backing or anything.
We've got a read on the target.
Oh,
Now's
perfect.
the 621.
They can see like that was Handler Walter. And then this will say AC Tester Pilot.
We're under attack! It's the locals. It's an independent.
That pilot's just a
Or Guffing Student Pilot.
but don't let your guard down.
Oh, you're on your phones. The subtitles are the size of ants. It says, Doffing Student Pilot. Worse than just tester, that's a student.
I just wanted to call sign of my own.
Enemy AC destroyed. That's it for this job, 621. Return to base.
But alright, I think that is enough Armored Core for now. It is almost dinner time. I have been streaming for almost 5 hours now. Now, my throat is going out, but it has been a blast. I really enjoyed this game. I'm going to continue with NG+, and do 2 more playthroughs. I didn't remember your son playing a game like this. Maybe it was this one, maybe it was a different Armored Core. There's actually not that many mech games. Alright, thank you for stopping by, Sage, Reed, Nay. I hope everyone has a lovely day or night, whatever it is, whatever time zone y'all are in. And Sage, if I don't see you before then, good luck with the surgery. I hope it all goes well.